Hi, I'm Ray.
And I'm Saren.
We're your Spider Baby hosts from To Know Her Is to Fear Her, a Spider-Woman podcast, as well as proud members of the collective.
You're listening to Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks. Enjoy the show!
This episode of Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks is brought to you by Tweaked Audio. To get awesome headphones, go to tweakedaudio.com and use the coupon code Southgate to get 30% off, free shipping, and a lifetime warranty. Or you can get there through the link on our website, southgatemediagroup.com.
This is Luca Perich, and you're listening to the Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks podcast.
I love Batman.
Come on, the poor guy got the curse of Batman again.
I can't help it, Conchu hates him talking about Batman. Anyway, welcome back, that's right, to We Are the Knights. The Batman podcast. We love talking Batman. We love Batman. I am Phil, joining me as always, it is
Lilith Hellfire. You know what I love more than Batman? Joker Nuggets.
Oh!
And where's my Joker Nuggets?
Oh, nice. Where's the Joker Nuggets? That's right. One more drop for it. Oh my god, I think I created them. I might have created them once, or I told Noel I have a drop of them now. He's like, what episode? What episode?
Plot twist, all of them.
Oh, I was going to say, Lilith is like, yeah, not all are cracked up to be.
Those boobs scare me.
So yes, where are the Joker Nuggets?
Where's the Joker Nuggets?
If Six Flags could just get its act together and open up a Big Belly Burger at least 2 of the Six Flags and have Joker Nuggets? Poison Ivy Salad? Come on!
Hello. That's true. Yeah, I know. Come on.
Catwoman Milkshake? I'm just saying.
Whoa, that milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
Or, you know, a Selena Kyle tuna melt. I don't know how she would feel about that, but I have ideas. Call me.
Penguin, something with fish. Fish sandwich.
He just needs a ride, the penguin slide. And it's cold and it's icy. It's like top hat, shape of a top hat. You go through the monocle. I'm just saying, you can call me. It's fine. But anyway, we're not talking about that. We've got a great 2 issues to discuss this week.
That's right, Lil Hellfire. Because today we're back with more Detective Comics. This time issues 592 and 593 from November and December 1988.
Damn, what's up with 1988?
I know, man. That's some good comics. So writers Alan Grant and John Wagner.
Not quite.
Pencilers Norm Brayfogle. Inker Norm Brayfogle. That's right.
Getting closer, baby! Hello, Russell!
Can't stay long. Stop by to say hello. Hello, Russell! Hello, Russell. How are you today?
Wild, like an animal.
Nice. See, you too can be trolled on the podcast. All you gotta do is send in feedback.
Or just appear on any kind of podcast that I can get access to the audio.
Those boobs scare me.
So yeah, colorist Adrian Roy, letterer Todd Klein, editors Denny O'Neil and Dan Raspler.
So you know some shenanigans are gonna slide through the cracks on this one.
That's right, kids. 2-parter. Batman faces Abraham Lincoln.
Vampire Slayer.
Again, what is like pop culture's like?
What was under the top hat, Abe? Why the beard? What are you hiding?
Again, it's like, you know, like you said, Abraham Lincoln, vampire hunter. Again, we get images of Abraham Lincoln here. In Invincible, the immortal was Abraham Lincoln. It's like, what is
Abraham Lincoln was a tall dude who didn't take poop from nobody. You know, he tried to, play both sides. Very suspicious. I get it. It's kind of like the Nixon thing. if Nixon would have stayed president, the world would be so different, you know? It's one of those things.
Yeah. One bad night at the theater.
Too soon, Philip.
Yeah, 1800s. Yeah, too soon.
Have some respect. Show some class, Philip.
Class, you're in the wrong place, kid. Welcome to the Capes and Lunatic Sidekicks. All right, so yes, Detective Comics 592, The Fear, Part 1. The Fear.
Jeez, lady, I'm a cabbie, not a removal man.
A cold winter night in Gotham City, aren't they all?
Even when it's summer.
Exactly. Batman is on patrol, preying upon those who terrorize the innocent and weak. Wow.
So he's hunting himself?
Ew.
We're not ready for that discussion? Okay. Continue.
Eventually, the Dark Knight finds a group of thugs mugging a man and goes into action, beating the criminals to a pulp.
As you do, because you're Batman.
See, for those of you kids who say Batman has no superpower, he does. It's called violent rage.
And money.
Russell, new and improved Joker nuggets. I get a grin again and again.
Where's the Joker nuggets?
That's what Batman needs right now. He needs a chill pill.
Oh.
He's definitely acting wild like an animal.
Oh.
Wild like an animal.
So yes.
One of the great mysteries of the criminal brain is why creeps like you don't take scenes like this into consideration. Yeah, it's like, come on, bro. Don't go to Gotham. Go somewhere else where they don't have a Cape Crusader.
Exactly. That's what I said.
There's
man.
plenty of places.
Move to the Midwest, man. Either coast, you're gonna run into somebody. Yeah, stay in the middle of the country, man. Just start robbing banks.
Exactly. Just stay out of Iowa, Kansas. You're good.
So yes, our hero is beating criminals to a pulp. Not far from that scene, a lone figure walks on the sidewalks, moving a shopping cart with a suspicious-looking bulk inside. Looks like suspicious.
That's a pretty nice package.
Oh, okay. Yes, this was a really nice package.
It was just a really nice package. They big units.
Oh, boy. The person walks toward the front of a building where a woman and her kid are taking their belongings into a truck with help from a taxi driver. You talking to me? While the woman and the driver go into the house to take out more furniture, the kid remains outside and witnesses how the mysterious person approaches the open trunk of the taxi and dumps the bulk inside.
Heyo.
Heyo. That's right.
Save that for Ways World.
Don't be dumping your stuff in my trunk.
At least not without consent.
Oh, hell. When the person notices the kid is watching him, the man reveals his face, and the kid is shocked to be waved at by Jesus.
I don't know how to tell y'all that's not what Jesus looks like, but we're just going to move on.
Of course he's white, Lilith. What do you mean? Middle Eastern guy? Yeah, it's completely. Of course he's Snow White. Come on. But again, it's hypnosis. Maybe he's just like he pulls the picture of the Jesus out of his
you see what
kid's
you
head.
want to see, what you're conditioned to see.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Now
who's conditioned to see Abraham Lincoln? That's what I want to know.
Nerds.
Nice. Nerd! I love how Batman's like, I guess then again it keeps me employed. And I'm like, shut up, Batman. You're a billionaire.
I know. You're not getting paid to...
You're a Bezos bozo. Shut up.
You don't get paid to beat these guys. You do it because you love it.
Wait, is he getting kickbacks from the hospital?
Oh.
Wait a minute. Did we just crack this thing wide open?
Are the
You're
insanely
welcome.
rich in business with the medical profession?
And the collection agencies for the medical insurance, although you can get your medical insurance wiped off your record, but that's a different conversation for a different day.
Well, speaking of the filthy rich, are you going to watch Elon Musk on Saturday Night Live?
No. Elon Musk isn't real.
Is he a hologram?
He came out of nowhere! What kind of name is Elon? Come on! Use your head, Philip.
On his home planet.
His girlfriend's name is Grimes! Come on, these are not real people!
Whoa!
Stay tuned for Hollywood conspiracies on Capes and Lunatics After Dark.
So which rich people are running these androids?
You don't want to know.
Hey-o.
You're not ready for the truth, Philip.
It's out there, though. Having dealt with the muggers, Batman talks to the victim who has not been harmed, and after making sure the man is safe, how safe can he be? He lives in Gotham. A shriek gets Batman's attention. Batman goes to the source of the scream and finds the woman, her kid, and the taxi driver beholding the corpse of a man inside the taxi's trunk. Don't you hate that, Lilith, when you wake up with a dead man in your trunk?
Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. That's what the backyard's for.
Batman interrogates them, but the only one who can give answers is the kid, whose tale does not make much sense. Batman...
He was like, Jesus! Oh, this kid's on that Joker venom.
Oh my, he got Joker gassed. Can you imagine? Instead of like out of his lapel, if Joker's gas came from elsewhere. I mean, he did.
Harley's into it, but we don't talk about that. That's for the Black Label books.
Oh, is that the content they're selling online? Okay. Batman calls the Gotham City Police Department, and the authorities soon arrive to take away the body.
Russell said he's been using British.
Oh my god, are you watching 89 right now, Russell?
Wild, like an animal.
Send in more feedback. I need more drops, Russell.
Phil's never-ending.
I mean, I've started a second page for Lilith Hellfire.
I never disappoint. I mean, when you're right, you're right. Wait a minute, am I Charlie Esser? Did I just turn into Charlie Esser? It's fine having a sausage fest. Only on Saturdays.
Hello.
Nobody tell Brian! He could never do these issues justice.
Exactly. Even with Charlie Esser's lips on his butt. Hello. Yes, but the police take away the body. In the process, Batman learns the identity of the victim and the fact that he was last seen with a man who looked like Abraham Lincoln.
His name's Ed Hunt. I don't know how I feel about that.
His name was what?
Ed Hunt. The guy on the missing poster or whatever.
Yes.
Just like, I feel like there's a joke somewhere.
Well, could have been worse. Could have been his brother Mike. I know, say that
That's
joke.
at Nightwing PDP.
I know, say that joke for Tuesday. I know. Moments later, Batman goes to the morgue, his favorite place to hang out, where the coroner informs him that the victim's heart has been ripped out from his body.
Now, this is what I'm talking about. This is a real Batman Detective Comics issue. Baby.
Oh my god!
Murder!
Russell!
Hey, we can't say the S word!
How dare you?
Only if it's a DC movie.
Yeah, I know. He'll intrigue you all day with Marvel stuff. Yeah, but don't mention his name too many times, Russell. Or he will appear like Candyman.
We're doing me now?
So excited for that remake, actually. But moving on. My ADHD is kicking my butt today. So
damn! And I know I don't help. After a chemical examination of the victim's dry blood, they find that the fear levels in his system were high and that the man was terrified before his death.
Who could it be?
Where did he die?
Fear, scared to death, hypnotism. Who could it be? I don't know.
Well, this is his first appearance, too, so I mean...
True, touche.
Batman hasn't met him yet. I was going to say, I'm scared to death. Scared to death. Where'd this guy die? Mar-a-Lago?
Please don't. I live here. Please don't. Everybody's hoping that's where that Chinese satellite thing lands. I'm like, I live here. Please don't.
I hadn't heard that, really.
Yeah, everybody's like, I'll start going to church if it lands on Mar-a-Lago. Like, if that's what it takes.
Hole in one. Elsewhere, an Abe Lincoln lookalike approaches a homeless man and lures him into a trap to kidnap him and drag him to a derelict building.
Can we talk about that? He offered him a silver dollar and that's what he's about to die for? Like, that is so sad.
I know.
Like, whoa! Calm down, Alan!
Man, they got some cheap booze in Gotham.
I know. I'm like, Alan, it's too much.
But yes, he lures him to a derelict building where he pulls a Lilith Hellfire and straps him to a wall before he starts a slow torture to terrorize the man.
I at least ask for consent, and I will give you more than a silver dollar. That's all.
Oh, hell! Is that what we're calling it
For
now?
legal purposes, this is a joke.
What? Silver dollar, is that what we're calling it now?
It's in actually, you can get a Sacagawea of dollars. That's what you
Hell!
can get.
Oh my, as we call it, the third bedroom. It is then that the madman reveals his true, hideous-looking face, causing the homeless man to faint. The madman then proceeds to absorb his victim's fear from his body by sucking the fluid,
tasty.
sucking the fluids coming out of every pore.
Yuck. Germaphobe's worst nightmare. Yuck.
Never has this been so apropos.
Not in the face. Oh. Alan needs therapy. There, I said it. I finally said it.
I know, man. Jeez. At that moment, Batman uses his Batmobile computer to find all possible suspects that have been recently released from prison and Arkham Asylum.
Yeah, because that's where all your rogues come from. So
Seriously, with 5 names.
okay, what's up with all these names? Okay, we got Ronald Dillon, Cornelius Stirk, Jackson Pressey, Irving Doyle. No.
I know.
I'm just like, what?
With some of these, was Alan like calling out some of his friends or something? It's like,
For real.
but yes, with 5 names, Batman first pays a visit to Ronald Dillon, who has been committing robberies, but nothing about murders.
Give me the money.
Oh my!
That's all he's about. We need the money. Gimme.
But
I love that little panel. Oops, watch your head, sir. You're welcome.
Hell. After capturing Dillon, Batman continues his search, and the next name on the list is one Cornelius Stirk, recently released from Arkham. Oh, he's got to be the man. Without a known address, Batman goes to the only connection Stirk has, Dr. Rolf Anton. Ooh, fancy.
I know, right?
Upon arriving at the doctor's home, Batman finds the man's corpse hanging upside down from the ceiling of his home, and his heart has been ripped out in a similar fashion to the previous victim. Murder.
Oregon meets the worst. That's all I'm going to say.
Wait, can I get a clean drop of that? What?
Yeah, I was going to say, do you want to clean? Yes. Oregon meets the worst. That's all I'm going to say.
Enough said.
Oh, there's a lot of great little panels in here where he's tying the guy up. Come on now, sir. Let's get you comfortable. I love this issue.
I knew you would.
This is almost like a Capes After Dark issue, to be honest.
Oh, change a few plot points? Yes. Batman knows Stirk is the murderer, and looking at the doctor's files, he learns that Stirk was locked in Arkham at the young age of 16 for trying to murder a classmate. And after years of medication, Stirk has been recently released. Oh, Lord. Deemed as having no signs of dementia.
Sure. Arkham psychiatrists are not good at their job. I mean, just look at Harley. Oh, yeah. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh, yeah, they're either releasing these guys prematurely or banging them, yeah.
Getting them off prematurely.
Hey-oh!
In more ways than one.
The files provide Batman with a possible address, and he makes his way to the place, hoping that Stirk has not claimed another victim. And
this is a wild issue, bro.
I know, Russell. It is not Scarecrow. It's a poser.
Exactly. Honestly, if those two teamed up, it would be havoc.
I think they tried during Nightfall, and then, Scarecrow...
That went nowhere.
Yeah, Scarecrow wasn't impressed, and Joker's like, oh, yeah, you went to some nobody. He's like...
Honestly, the only thing I really want for modern DC is to make Penguin and the Riddler canon like Gotham did.
Oh,
I
there
need
you
them
go.
to be a couple, and I need them to rule over Gotham. I need them to kill Joker. That's the only villain that I want to die, is Joker needs to be dead for like 10 years.
Mm-hmm. Let's give the Joker a vacation. Come on.
Because that's what they said. A major DC villain's gonna die this summer, right?
Yeah. Yeah, but are we killing Joker, though?
Maybe that's what the book's about. Who knows?
Ooh.
I mean, why give Joker a book right now? Why give him all that attention with Joker Wars?
Wait a couple years and then...
Why give it Punchline? Why make Punchline? I'm just saying.
Wait a couple...
Why give Joker a protege right now?
Wait a couple years and then it's like, oh, hey, guess what? I'm telling you, Joker Venom gives him a healing factor.
Exactly.
Oh, good. But again, once again, this art is great. I mean, really sets the mood to the snowy night. The corpse hanging upside down.
What would a snowy night in Gotham be without a dead corpse hanging from something? Am I right?
It's like Christmas in Gotham. I love this next month. Batman gets the fear, and fear gets the Batman.
Fear. Pure sweet fear. The taste of it. Oh.
Oh my. Someone...
Yeah, seriously. Alan needs therapy. That's all I'm saying. That taste is still in my mouth. That's what he said.
Hell.
Stirk the jerk! Just saying.
Whoa. Okay. Alright, should we get to the next one?
Let's do it.
Alright, so the Fear Part 2, Diary of a Madman.
Boy, is it.
I know. Yeah, I believe same team.
I like this cover a lot, by the way.
Oh, pay attention to the art. Tell me what you think, because there's, Norm's not inking himself. Steve Mitchell is doing the inks in this one.
Oh, okay.
So yes, the same team, just a different inker. And of course, this one is December 1988.
I love how he's like, of course, my first act as a sane man was to ditch my medication. I don't think that's how that works.
But again, think about it. It's like, see what happens to, grown men when we throw him into Arkham. He got thrown in there at 16.
Well, there's something to be said for child psychiatry and locking up children, whether it's in a mental institution or jail. It's not good for them.
Oh, and again, yeah, you're locking them in an adult asylum, yeah. Don't like the Joker and stuff.
Wait a minute. Was Alan secretly like the Anno of Batman?
I think so, man. Because he seemed to
Was he giving social commentary that just went over our heads all this time?
Oh, there's other stories, man. Yeah, I mean...
Here I thought he was just a sexually depraved man who needed therapy. He's been given a social commentary.
No, he's not. No, he's not one of the hosts of the Capes and Lunatics. No, sorry.
I resemble that comment. I don't feel like they went in deep enough. Honestly, truly a tragic villain.
Oh, yeah. Which I think's been lost to time.
Of course.
Zaz gets all the headlines. Where's Cornelius Stirk?
And if they could just do Zaz justice. I'm saying Gotham did a lot of things wrong, but I like the portrayal of Zaz in Gotham. I like Riddler and Penguin. I think they did a great job with the Rogues Gallery, for sure. Mm-hmm. Outside of, the Jeremiah thing, because they couldn't do Joker, but they totally did Joker and Harley.
Yeah. Exactly. But yes, Cornelius Stirk, a former inmate from Arkham Asylum who's locked away for 16 years, continues the slow torture of his latest victim. Oh my god. And again, it's the revolving door. Joker and the other guys get out every few months. Cornelius Stirk was locked in there for 16 years. They
were, the plot twist is that they were probably experimenting on him, and that's why they didn't let him out.
Probably.
And that's why he's so absolutely deranged.
Exactly. Continues the slow torture of his latest victim, draining the man's energies and terrorizing him until his heart stops beating.
Let's make a soup, baby!
Oh my.
Fear stew.
Draining the man's energies and terrorizing him until his heart stops beating. That's a little Hellfire Saturday night. Come on, kids.
I mean, at least I have the paddles to bring you back, okay? Whoa. At least I have the decency.
Whoa.
I didn't take EMT training for nothing. I'm not going to let it go to waste.
I'm thirsty for it, bro.
For legal purposes, it's a joke.
Satire. Once his victim is nothing but a corpse, she buries him in the backyard. No, Stirk proceeds to butcher the body and removes the heart from inside.
Hey, are you reading this on DC Infinite?
Yes, I am.
I have the floppies, and there's a mini-series for Plastic Man, and I can't recommend that mini-series enough, by the way. It's only 4 issues, but yeah.
Okay, yeah, I never read that, but yeah, I think I remember the ad you're talking about, because I do have the floppies also, yeah.
I love it. DC goes to great lengths to bring you the original stretchable superhero. I'm just saying. Hold on, let me see if I can get this. This is a great ad.
Stretching is
so keep talking, and I'm gonna see if I can actually
stretching
remember
is
how
a
to
medical term. Elsewhere, Batman has learned of a possible location of Stirk's hideout, and he goes to the place without delay. In the meantime, Stirk has already placed his 3rd victim's heart inside a pot where he keeps 2 other hearts.
Like I told you, fierce stew. Mm-hmm.
Slowly simmering to eat later, yep. Stirk then wraps the body in a blanket and carries it outside the derelict building in a shopping cart. At that moment, Batman arrives at the place and breaks inside through the window. Stirk is gone, but Batman finds enough evidence to confirm it is Stirk's hideout. Yeah, the simmering pot of hearts didn't tip you off. Master detective. Stirk.
Don't you talk to my boo like that.
Oh my. Yes, Lilith Hellfire would like you all to know.
I love Batman.
Rumpy Pumpy.
Stirk takes the corpse to a construction site nearby where he dumps the body inside a cement mixer. Man, every foundation in Gotham, man, there's a at least one dead body in there. A security guard spots Stirk and approaches him. In order to avoid a confrontation, Stirk uses his psi powers to become an attractive woman in the eyes of the security guard.
Nice.
You want to know why they didn't let him out of the asylum for 16 years, Lilith Hellfire.
Told you they were torturing him.
Well, they're doing something to him.
It's like Odo. Do the Cardassian neck trick.
Oh, my. Oh.
Star Trek reference! Suck it!
Deep Space Nine reference.
About time.
Oh, my.
And it was a DSN one. That was perfect.
Good to see inmates in an Arkham. Look like Wonder Woman. Look like Wonder Woman. Come on.
Nice.
The man is taken by surprise, and Stirk then lures the man back to his hideout. Oh my god. Everyone in Gotham is so bad at their job. This guy's supposed to be guarding this site, and it's just like, hey, baby, want to come back to my house for a quickie? Okay.
There you go. There's that ad.
Oh, hold on. I swear I didn't hear a beep. Oh, yeah, I remember that ad. Yeah. Oh, my. DC goes to great lengths, yes, to bring you the original stretchable superhero.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, because I don't think I recognize that.
If we ever have time next year, because I know this year's pretty busy, let's do that.
Okay.
I like Plastic Man, and they wanted to do something with him, and that's why we got Ralph on the Flash as Elongated Man and not Plastic Man, but I think that project got scrapped. Oh. So I would love to talk Plastic Man. I think, doesn't Charlie like Plastic Man too?
I think so. Oh, you know what we can even do? There's even a JLA issue with Batman and Plastic Man we could do here.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yes. When Stirk in the...
Because that's a great redemption arc, because he used to be a criminal. So.
Exactly, yes. When Stirk and the security guard enter the place, they find Batman inside, and Stirk reacts quickly by telling Batman that the guard is the killer. Batman takes the bait, and Stirk uses the chance to knock Batman unconscious. Stirk then ties Batman to a bed frame where he
got the Dick Grayson treatment, apparently.
Whoa! Where he prepares to torture and terrorize the Dark Knight to suck away the chemicals released by fear.
Guess what, sucker? He's the original Man Without Fear. Sorry, Daredevil.
Oh my.
Plot twist.
So he's tying Batman to a bed frame so he can torture him and suck away the chemicals released by fear. Again,
can't make this stuff up, man.
a guy in a Batman suit tied down. Again, is this you?
I'm like, no, you're gonna take the cape and cowl off, buddy. I'm not Batgirl.
Hell. Oh, good Lord.
If you're too young to understand that reference, get out!
I just want pictures of Lilith and that Jim Gordon mustache. Hell.
Nice.
When Batman recovers, he learns about Stirk's abilities to adopt other people's identities to the eyes of others. However, despite Stirk's best efforts to terrorize Batman, the Dark Knight doesn't give in to fear.
It shows his parents?
No.
A dark alley? A gun?
Every time. Maybe you should have went into therapy, Bruce.
And not just banged your therapist. Paging Dr. Love, plot resolver. Paging Love, Dr. Plot resolver.
See, we never even resolved that. We'll have to get back to Nightfall someday. Oh my god.
Someday.
Yeah, someday.
But not today.
When Lilith has had much to drink. Using his psi ability, Stirk is able to reach into the deep corners of Batman's mind, and he learns that Batman's utter fear is the death of innocence. With this knowledge, Stirk then tries to break Batman by killing the security guard while Batman watches helplessly. Batman gets a sudden rush of adrenaline, of course, and
you done messed up, homie.
And he breaks the bed frame with sheer brute force. So yes, Batman's greatest weapon this arc, sheer brute force.
Oh, wow.
Stirk is shocked at this display of power, and Batman soon breaks Stirk's mind by inducing fear on the madman. Batman then punches Stirk, knocking him unconscious, and then releases the security guard.
Finish him.
Finish him.
Moments later, Batman takes Stirk back to Arkham Asylum, where he informs the orderlies about Stirk's psi powers, which is the method he used to convince them that he was sane in the first place. Again, it's like they knew about his psi powers, bro.
This is an X-Men book, bro. Like, come on.
I know. Where's this psi knife? Come on. The doctors at Arkham tend to Batman's wounds, and they inform him that they will resume Stirk's medication. Okay. At the end of the day, both Batman and Stirk come to the grim realization that both of them are two ends of the same spectrum.
Game over.
Yeah, Batman's on the spectrum.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
He's a nut.
Whoa.
Just saying. Batman belongs in Arkham. I don't know how to tell you kids. Whenever we're ready to have that conversation, obviously it's going to have to be on long boob windows and long boxes, because it's going to be very explicit. How I feel.
Oh, yeah. We're going to have to do sexual tension between characters and everything.
That would be a great episode.
After we get through with, like, Matt Murdock's love life and...
The ultimate throuple. Gordon, Batman, and Joker.
Oh, my!
Thoughts? Feelings?
Especially since...
Should I write the fanfic? What do you mean? I've already written the fanfic.
Whoa! Hey, man. Hey, we can start reading some of those fan fictions on the Patreon. Come on.
Yes. But it's more of a definitely a live read feel, so it's going to be a whole production. I'm not ready to be Ray Ray with a serial reenactment yet, but it might happen. Whenever I get the time to write down an actual, like, stage play.
Yeah, Ray.
I'll let you guys know.
Yeah, Ray, we're going to have the dirty serials. Yeah!
See, he's too classy. He's the classy triplet.
Yeah, even on Patreon, he wouldn't do that. Oh, yeah, no. We have no shame.
He has a brand to protect. That's why he comes over here and does his shenanigans.
Yes, Mr. Mr. Innocent.
Couple of balls down the gob.
That's just Australian slang. It just sounds dirty for no reason.
Sausage! Gobble gobble.
It's not delicious on pizza. If you order sausage on your pizza, you're a psycho.
I thought they were Boston pizza owners.
Don't at me.
That's true, kids. That's not how Lilith likes her sausage.
Because I know Lilith likes it long.
So, of course, I have to respond in kind.
Because Ray likes it hard, and Ray likes it long. I love how Batman's like, I'll only hit you once.
I know.
I'm not gonna beat you to a bloody pulp like I normally do. I'm gonna reserve my strength.
Whoa, hey, well, but I mean, yeah, I mean, guess he's like, yeah, you have mental issues, but yeah, the Joker, man, he'll just pummel the Joker. Sexual tension.
Definitely.
All
I
right.
love how he's getting patched up, by the way, at Arkham Asylum.
I know. They call it the Batman plan. So, what did you think of these, Lils?
I liked it. Like I said, I like when they kind of flesh out the villain a little more. You can see where the villain's actually coming from. They kind of explain his power set. It's a good story.
Mm-hmm.
And it definitely didn't feel long or rushed or anything like that. It was like a perfect balance. I like these 2 issues a lot. I give it a solid B+.
Oh, nice.
Because, I mean, like, honestly, he's not, like, on par with the rest of our rogues, but he's interesting. And it's a nice little deviation from our normal rogues gallery rotation.
Yeah, it seemed like at this point, yeah, like Alan was looking to do some different stuff with some, like, new characters.
I'm calling it. He's the Anno Cinti of the Batman.
And I think it might have been a couple months before this, but this was around the time when, like, I think they first came up, he first came up with, like, the ventriloquist and Scarface.
Yeah.
Who've had
he built a pretty solid lineup of intriguing villains for sure.
Not to him waiting to, I mean,
but Tim kind of fleshed them out and made them better over on Batman in the animated series. Isn't it kind of ironic that this is the era that he kind of pulled from for the most part?
Mm-hmm. I mean, at the time,
it makes sense because of the movie. Honestly, I think if we never got the movie, we would have never had Batman in the animated series.
And again, Batman the animated series started in 92. So I mean, yeah, so I mean, these issues weren't that old at that point, so it was like,
yeah. But I mean, I guess they kind of didn't want to do the Adam West thing.
Yeah, no.
So
again, they had.
Because I mean, Brave and the Bold kind of did tank the sales for a while.
Yeah.
Even though reading them back now, they're not that bad. But at the time, I can imagine that drastic change.
We had the Michael Keaton movies, so it's like, yeah, I think they wanted the animated series.
I think the movie was in direct response to that. Yeah. That's why they got Tim Burton, you know? He's like, you know, gothic, macabre kind of guy. Always has been, always will be. So, I mean, look at his damn Alice in Wonderland. Of course he cast Johnny Depp and Helena Bonham Carter. Those are the only 2 people he knows! And Danny Elfman! Like, that's it! Those are his 3 friends!
Wait, Johnny Depp?
Yeah.
Where was Johnny?
In the Alice in Wonderland.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were talking Batman. I was like, wow.
No. Okay. If he could have cast Johnny Depp in that, he would have. Helena Bonham Carter as Catwoman. Why didn't we get that? Oh, they weren't married yet.
Hello.
But yeah, no, great stories.
Oh, hey, we might have to cover this. Should we do Batman Earth 1 Volume 3 is coming out soon?
Oh, yeah, that's right. They did Harvey dirty. They've done Harvey dirty for a very long time, and I don't know why. He's one of the most intriguing villains, especially if you explore his friendship with Batman.
I mean, if you don't care, I was gonna say maybe I'll relook at the schedule again, and like if we have,
I'm always down for newer stuff for sure. So.
If we maybe like take 3 weeks and do like each volume once, Volume 3. Volume 3 I think that comes out in June. Okay,
yeah.
All right.
They're all in my short box over here somewhere, I'm sure.
Short box?
Yeah, I have like 3 short boxes, like stuff that I need to read, and then sort into the long boxes. So
yeah, just
kind of keep 3 in rotation.
And I assume you haven't read the new Batman?
No. I'm interested in the side characters. I'm not interested in the main stuff. Like, I'm getting caught up on Nightwing because of you and Kristen's suggestions. So
oh, that's Nightwing.
I'm working on that.
Nightwing is so good right now.
I'm working on the Damian stuff, so, you know.
That one shot?
Well, and there was some other stuff that he was in and the side stuff, so I'm catching up on that too, because I guess it's important.
Well, the backup to this reminded me, have you read any of the Ghost Maker stuff?
No.
Okay.
No.
Should I? Do you know the story behind Ghost Maker?
No. Not even interested, but tell me, Philip.
He's basically like a harder edge Batman. Basically, I guess they said he was training at the same time Bruce Wayne was, and they had a lot of the same teachers at the same time.
Haven't we done this story before?
And he's bisexual.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
He's basically...
So is Bruce quiet as his cat, but you ain't heard that from me.
Hey-oh! Yeah, because like in for part 1 of this backup, he leaps out of a plane after he.
We can't go there because he takes in young male wards. But I'm just saying.
Yeah, they showed Ghostmaker like leaving bed. There was like a married couple or something he was with, or something.
Oh, pulling the old John Constantine. Gotcha.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's basically.
I mean, Constantine did it first. Constantine did it better, but okay.
Yeah, Ghostmaker's basically a cross between Batman and John Constantine. Yeah.
Oh, is that a Moon Knight costume?
I mean, that's
excuse me?
basically ripped off the color scheme. Yeah.
Wow, DC, get it together, bro.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to tweet a picture of Ghostmaker to Ray Ray and be like, "Look familiar?"
No, just thoughts. And then like the hashtag, explain yourself, DC.
This is new. No, this is Moon Knight. This is new DC character Ghostmaker.
Oh, isn't that the ultimate? Because everybody's like, "Oh, Moon Knight's a rip off of Batman." Well, guess what? Ghostmaker's a rip off of Moon Knight. It's full circle, baby.
And you know I'm tagging Ray Ray.
Yes. So is it interesting at least, or
I mean,
is it just a gimmick?
I mean, it's interesting. I mean, they haven't done a ton with him so far because, you know, I mean, first Batman was like, no, I'm not working with him. But now he's kind of sort of working with him.
Well, he can't say that because then he's biphobic. So
yeah,
he's going to have to work with him.
So yeah, now they kind of have like some kind of alliance. But meanwhile, Ghostmaker just left town again. So.
Okay.
Oh.
You can't call Dick Grayson. Who are you going to call? Ghostmaker, apparently.
Oh man, we're getting another ongoing Batman series. A new
Enough! Oh, Legends of the Dark Knight. Okay, I can get behind that. Because I've just been talking about how we need more of stuff like Shadow of the Bat and stuff like that. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's Legends
I'd
of the
be
Dark.
interested in that.
So yeah, so hopefully it may, you know, yeah, it's like the original.
Remind me when issue 1 comes out, we can discuss it.
Okay, it's saying May 2021, so it should be soon.
Should be.
But yeah, there's all kinds
Heaven forbid FedEx or UPS screw up.
First arc by Derek Robertson. Looks like
they're getting some fresh blood. Good for them.
Upcoming stories by Stephanie Phillips. Becky.
Oh, really?
Becky Cloonan, Matthew Rosenberg.
Nice.
Matthew Rosenberg.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's known.
Yeah, he's known. I don't really need his perspective though, but Cloonan, I'm here for her. Okay. No offense, don't think I'm a misandrist. I'm just saying, I find it interesting when they get the opposite sex to write for Batman. I'm just
but a bunch of names I don't recognize. I'm thinking are like artists maybe, so we might be getting some,
up and coming. Yeah, well, they can't afford to pay the big names anymore because of the pandemic, so it makes sense. No shade.
Hey-o.
But no, I'm very interested in what they're doing for Pride Month. I find that very cool. I don't see Marvel doing that, so.
Oh yeah, they're putting out that special, right?
Yeah, it looks really cool, especially because they're going to do the whole Poison Ivy thing, so.
Although they are doing that, there's like a Captain America miniseries coming out where,
if it's not American Dream, I don't want it.
Well, it's like Steve.
Or America Chavez, I don't want it.
Well, I think it's like Steve, Sam, Bucky, and John Walker, like traveling
I
the
wonder
country.
why.
Yeah.
TV show, capitalize on it.
Well, they're all traveling the country, and I guess for some reason.
Together?
Well, yeah. Well, so for some reason, there's going to be a bunch of different versions of Captain America around the country, like a Native American one. I believe there's is it a gay man? But yeah, there's going to be all kinds of.
I don't know how to tell you, but Steve is at least bi. I don't know how to tell. I don't know if y'all ready for that conversation either, but.
Oh my! I thought everyone was saying Bucky.
Stucky, baby. It's canon, and you can't change my mind. In the comics, I'm just saying. Maybe in the MCU too, and that's why they had to throw him at Peggy and throw him at Sharon. I'm just saying. Everybody likes to pretend that Disney's all about that life, but they're really not.
You don't kiss as well as your aunt.
Ooh, ouch. I'm not. No, we're not. No.
Hey, it was even worse in the comics back in the day. They were sisters.
Oh, I know.
They were sisters to begin with. I mean, oh my God. Oh, your sister got old.
He's got that old Oliver Queen charm, if you know what I'm saying.
Hey-oh.
Justice for Green Arrow, by the way.
Exactly. Let's get can we get a Green Arrow book? Come on.
Okay, hear me out. Green Arrow and Aquaman team up book. Since they get, no. They're like the redheaded stepchildren. Just give them a team up book. That way you only have to make one book.
Maybe.
It works for Green Lantern. I'm just saying. Ollie has a very infectious personality of having fun. Like, Aquaman needs to lighten up a little bit. I mean, not Jason Momoa Aquaman lighten up, but he needs to lighten up a bit.
Or how about another Green Arrow Black Canary book, and let's clean up.
That's too much to ask for, apparently.
I mean, clean up what they've done to both characters in the last couple of years,
I would be so here for it. We were supposed to get that with the reboot, which is why they canceled both those books, but I'm waiting.
Well, now isn't Green Arrow supposed to be in Bendis's what is that, Checkmate or whatever? Or?
Oh my God! Why is Bendis everywhere? I understand we're trying to get that $2.5 million out of him, but just cut your losses, bro.
Bendis.
It didn't work for Superman. It's not going to work for Justice League.
Is that what he got?
Checkmate, maybe, because nobody really cares about Checkmate.
Is that what he got? Is that what he got? $2.5 million.
I don't know.
Bendis.
Oh, you ain't heard that from me. You ain't heard that from Lilith Hellfire, man. She's sipping.
I mean, I know the $1 million was for sure, but
whoa,
that was just for the year on Superman, so that's 12 books. Well, in action, but whatever. And it didn't pay off for them, and the sales have been decreasing steadily. So why would you give them Justice League? Why? Where's Brian Hitch when you need him? Paige, he does the story and the artwork. That's all I'm saying. A 2-for-1, buddy.
Maybe after Snyder.
We gotta spend our money wisely, DC. We're on the verge of bankruptcy, but nobody's gonna talk about it. We're not going to put that in the trades, are we?
Maybe after the Snyder cut, they're like, we got nothing left to lose with Justice League. Just put Bendis on it.
I don't know.
Maybe
it's crazy.
Maybe his name will bring in the kids.
If it ain't Miles Morales, I don't want to see Bendis. Okay, I don't want to. If it's not Jessica, I don't want to see it, bro.
Again, keep him street level. Hey.
Take him back to Marvel for the love of God. Marvel, come get him.
Or again, I mean, we're getting a Naomi TV show. How about getting him and David F. Walker back on a second?
Or just David F. Walker.
Yeah, exactly. But where's the Naomi book? Where's Volume 2? I thought they promised the Volume 2 of Naomi.
Get David Walker on the phone.
Yeah.
And again, yeah, he's already putting Naomi on the Justice League. It's like, okay, but why don't you flesh out the character some more before you're throwing her
He's not into that anymore. Have you noticed he's not into fleshing out characters anymore? It's been a while since he's fleshed characters out. And he damn sure didn't do it for any DC character, so...
Oh, no.
Yeah.
So yeah, I am not excited. But at least, there's other stuff in DC that I'm trying to support. Like Legends of the Dark Knight, I'm so excited for. You don't even know. Don't screw it up, DC. I'm trying to give you some money.
So yeah, I'll figure out how to work the schedule, if we have to do something old and something new in episodes. So yeah, I mean, once Volume 3 of Earth 1 comes out, we'll do
When are we ever going to be? I have one question. What is it going to take to actually have a live action Batman TV show? We have HBO Max now. We have the funding. There's a lot of investors very interested.
Are they just afraid
in pouring money into it?
Are they just afraid to do it? Or?
I know it's rights or something. So I'm just what will it take?
And again,
what will it take?
And again, is it just because every 3 to 5 years we get a new Batman movie anyway? So they're like, oh no, he's in the movies. We can't do a TV show.
I think that the TV show in the long run, as the animated series proved, with toy merch and stuff like that they can do it. And especially right now where the adult collector's market for things like Marvel Legends and DC Legends and things like that, where it's $60-$70 for a 6.5-inch doll that takes 10 cents to make, why not do it?
I mean,
milk those nerds for everything they're worth.
I mean, seriously, you want to put HBO Max over the top. Can you imagine announcing, oh yeah, the first live action Batman show since the Adam West one.
Adam West.
Only on
Of course, you dedicate the pilot to him. You get all the views just for that. So
you get Kevin Conroy to do some kind of cameo as somebody. Yes.
Or does the narration over every episode or something. I'm just saying, it writes itself and makes the money. Because we're running out of Batman merch at Walmart. That's all that I'm saying. Have you noticed?
Oh my God, you pull the young Sheldon of Batman shows. You have a young Batman year 1, but you have Kevin Conroy narrating it as a old man Batman.
Okay, we just solved the problem. You need money, DC.
You're welcome, Warner.
I don't care what it takes, DC. Give the people their money, whatever it takes to get a live action Batman TV show on HBO Max. I know the investors have just poured a bunch of money. Just do it. We need the money. Gimme.
You're welcome, Warners.
Seriously, why don't they call us? Honestly. I know that I'm harsh, but y'all know that I love y'all.
Seriously, you want HBO Max to compete with Disney Plus? Do this live action.
It ain't
Batman
gonna be
show.
the Gossip Girl reboot. Spoilers. It ain't gonna be the Friends reunion. Spoilers.
Hey, that'll be nice, but that's a one-off thing, you know. That's not
exactly.
gonna be bringing people back week after week. Batman, come on, kids.
Wait, hold on. Who will we cast?
Ooh,
is there even anybody in young Hollywood that I would want?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying.
Because they can't have a no-name, that's for sure. On HBO Max, they absolutely can't have a no-name.
I was going to say, are you sure? I mean, you could build somebody's career. I mean...
We'd have to build an ensemble around them, then.
Yeah.
Okay, that's thoughts for the email. And, you know, in the Facebook... Oh, post that in our Facebook group.
Okay. Oh, yes, I will.
We're going to do the work for you, DC. You're welcome.
Seriously.
I'm going to make this happen if it's the last thing I do.
Yes! All right.
So I have my mission now.
I got a lot of social media stuff to do. Yeah, the whole Ghostmaker thing. And yes, if HBO Max did a live-action Batman, who would you cast as young Batman?
Remember, TV show, he has to be at least 20, I think it's 24, so they can do 10 years.
Yes, at least, yes.
Okay. We're on it, DC. You're welcome.
And someone willing to wear the cape. Don't be pulling a Tom Welling on us, kids.
Everybody wants to put on the cape and cowl when you play Batman, though.
Yeah.
The curse of Superman is actually false, but that's a whole thing. Hollywood's very superstitious, so.
That's true.
On that note, we should probably pay the bills and get out of here.
That's right. All right, kids. So yes, we gave you lots of comics knowledge. We gave you lots of questions to ask and answer. So yes. Oh, before I get to the plugs, what are we doing next?
Oh, we got to give them homework.
That's
Can't
true.
forget the homework.
Lilith was like, "Come on, get me out of here."
Well, we need to take a break and do. You know, I'm very excited for long boxes and boo windows.
Yes, that's right. So next time, oh yes, that's right. Detective Comics 612, the Catwoman story. Followed by in 2 weeks, Shadow the Bat 50 through 52.
Not 69, but not bad at all.
new villain, and then the week after that, Batman Shadow the Bat 56 through 58. That Poison Ivy Woodrow story.
Yes.
We are very high on that. And then, of course, in 1 month, Lilith has been waiting for this. We'll get to our We Are the Knights episode of the Batman podcast episode of Eclipso with Detective Comics Annual 5 and Batman Annual 16. Again, with a lesser known villain known as the Joker.
Philip hates me. It's fine.
Ew.
I'm kidding. It's not that bad.
And then, like I said, we'll figure out a time and place. We'll do the volumes of Batman Earth 1, because, Volume 3 comes out in June, and then we'll start covering that new Legends of the Dark Knight. All right.
It's always a great time to be a Batman fan. I'm just saying.
Oh, yeah, DC. Oh, yeah, DC knows where
that's all they care about now.
DC knows. Well, again, it's like, other things sold, they would make them, but I think the only thing that's selling is Batman.
Well, it's this thing of if that's all you make and that's the only merch you make.
Oh, yeah, it's a vicious
try
cycle.
Something new.
Well, sometimes they do it, and I don't think it sells.
Well, they don't promote it. That's the crazy thing. Their
True.
promotion team sucks.
True. All right, kids. So, yes, all of that. So, send us your thoughts on everything. Email us, capesandlunatics@gmail.com, or call the voicemail 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And remember, follow We Are the Night, the Batman Podcast. On Facebook, Twitter. Find links to all of the various social media for all of the shows we do. Links to this YouTube channel. See the light bulb go over our head as we come up with these ideas for Warner's.
Somebody tag Warner's and tell them to make us the official The Batman Movie Podcast.
Oh, I should tag it when I'm like, hey, who should we get to play young Batman? But yes, links to that, links to the Patreon, so much good stuff. Uncensored Wade's World, our hard art movie reviews, boob windows and long boxes, and soon Superhero Cribs. And
can't wait.
And possibly some live reads of Lilith Hellfire fan fiction.
Fan fiction, that's how it will happen, folks.
You people aren't ready. and links to merch.
Stay hydrated.
All in one place. That's Linktree, linktr.ee/capesandlunatics. And please remember to support our sponsors, Tweaked Audio. Listen to those cannibals sneaking up on you. Crystal Clear HD.
Not the cannibals again.
Well, Cornelius Stirk's kind of a cannibal too, so we've been doing,
I know. It's like, not the cannibals again.
we've been doing lots of cannibal talk this morning.
Some would say they're fine young cannibals.
Oh.
80s reference. And again, if you're too young, get out.
A music reference.
Suck it, Kona.
Yes, so get picked up Tweaked Audio and also be like the Batman and hunt a killer.
Definitely. Michelle Gray could use your help. It's a great way to experience an escape room in a box. You can do it by yourself or do it on a date night.
And if that's not enough, please go pick up Pod Life the book, Volume 1, now in digital and paperback, audio version coming soon. Learn all about the journeys of podcasting experts and
that madman himself, Rob Southgate. Third best Southgate.
And while not a sponsor, I should be mentioning this more here. If you're a fan of all things Batman, go pick up Dick Grayson, Boy Wonder on Amazon.
By a real professor.
That's right. We don't pay our professors enough, so yes, go support Kristen and pick up Dick Grayson, Boy Wonder.
You know, all my favorite professors have books. Travis Langley, Kristen, Will. I'm just saying, it's a theme.
Boy, those real professors are very prolific.
You're going to leave my Charlie Esser alone. Leave my arch nemesis alone.
But anyway, yes, you can buy any of that on Amazon and more. And when you do, use the link for Southgate Media Group right down there in the show notes. Help us support this show, the network. And of
course,
that hypnotic madman himself, Rob Master Doom Southgate.
Don't eat the stew.
Oh!
So says Master Doom.
Puts the lotion in the basket.
You're weak sauce. Mark my words.
Lilith.
And on that note, if you nerds are offended by anything that I said and you would like to find me on the interwebs, find me on Twitter at Lilith Hellfire. Over on Instagram at Lilith Hellfire69, and of course, the tip to the talk at Lilith Hellfire69. Gimme. Branding.
Nice.
I love to sleep and drink. I'm a millennial. Duh. Hello, Megan.
That's decent.
Excellent use of the drop, Philip.
Why, thank you. All right, kids. Thank you for joining us. What? Thought you were like, you forgot something.
No, we didn't forget anything.
No.
Except for our common sense.
Oh, nice. So yes, kids, join us next time. More fun. Well, to say fun, but it's always night in Gotham. Yeah, next time, Detective 612, Catwoman, Catman, Cat.
Some would say it was an epic cat fight.
Alright, so remember to join us next time. Same bat time.
Same bat channel.
We are
the night.
The Batman Podcast.
Don't forget to put that respect on the name.
Yeah, we're not Moon Knight over here.
Hi, I'm one of the High Priests of Khonshu Ray, and I have the sacred privilege of providing you, the loony listener, with a podcast honouring Marvel's very own Moon Knight. So join me and a host of others at Into the Night, a Moon Knight podcast. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram, or support the show by becoming a Patreon member. Into the Night, a Moon Knight podcast. It's time to get your Khonshu on.